Hey guys, this is my J.K. Brickworks inspired build of his walking ship, and this is a tour of it. So I saw his J.K. Brickworks video on this walking ship, and I was like, this is really cool, I'm gonna build it. Sadly, the only thing he had on there was the base of it, which was perfect. Only this. These here and all this here was all by me. Even the stand. Build that myself. So let's begin this tour. So we'll start off here with the main control system. Got the unit for the remote control. The battery box. This connects to there. These two are the two motors here and here. You gotta get an extension there in order to run it over here. Use the chain links in order to bridge the gap. And in order to get the, as you can see there, it's upside down. In order to get that in this frame right here, you can see this Technic beam is actually put on upside down here, and I did it in here too, but it's kind of hard to see. Yeah, you can see the bricks upside down. This was in order to get a very strong bond, so it wouldn't come off while rotating. You can see me trying to move it, it's actually moving the entire ship. Just tells you it's a good strong bond. The undercarriage is really nice. It keeps it a clean, classic floating I like. Put some extra bricks there for some texture. These pieces here are for like piston almost looking. Underneath here, you got supported there, and those three spots here. It's in order to keep it where it doesn't, while walking, it doesn't come off of its frame and be quite embarrassing just playing with it and boop, breaks apart. This is our captain here. Little mustache, nice little fella. Here's the steering wheel. Use a nice classic gear here. Has a nice touch. This ship is themed from a dystopia point of view. Being society is falling apart and he's just a scavenger. This is a scavenger, as I would like to call it, a scavenging landwalker. You can see here, you got some spare parts. Oh look, he was able to get some bees. Some wildlife for food. Extra gears. A little remote control the crane, which we'll get onto that later. Some barrels, bananas. Manual control of the crane. And storage boxes for tools and food. And here is his little house. You can see a hammock in there, and a biscuit and a cup of joe on there. Up the ladder, and you're at the radio tower. Probably wondering why this radio tower is covered in foliage. Reason is, I was thinking, once he goes to a forest type area to stay overnight or during the day, because you probably want to travel at night due to no one can see you. But day or night travel, but when you're in the woods, it hides your antenna, it hides your build pretty well, so if anyone standing from low only sees a tree, basically. Anyway, that was my idea. Got some foliage growing on the side of his house. Again, it's very tattered looking. Give it the view of very dystopian type. There's the back. The side of here is actually attached to the body of the ship. Gives it, while walking around, foliage as well. And that's a side view of this nice, brilliant thing. Now, when we move it around, right here, you see again the house more, and then this crane here, which got off an actual Lego set because I really liked how it looked. It felt like, you know, you would see this scavenging around and him finding a piece. See here, it's controlled here, and got a little makeshift hook and an anchor, which I thought was pretty cool looking. And then that would be a classic crane view. Right here we got a line and chain. Wait, yeah. Oh my goodness. A line to the hook. 360. Really nice. You lower this down here. You lower it pretty low, and then get full action of the swing arm. And here, had it designed, you know, oh, you got some supplies on the ground that you could easily hook up. Yep, there you go. And then bring it back up, pick up the supplies. For fun, I did try attaching a motor on here. It made it was really fast, obviously, but you know, I don't know if there's a way for me to attach it on. Make it look more permanent without losing the 360 and taking up most of the space. Anyway, we get better look of the beehives here and the mechanic I used to make it look like it's flying. Got a little ladder here for technical use. Don't tell anyone, but yes, we do have a crafting table. Over here, you can see a perfect back view of the house. See the hammock and all that good stuff. Of course, it runs pretty smooth. Turn it on right there. Grab my remote and oh, wrong setting. Did I even turn it on? There we go. No, I didn't. Front, back, really nice. Really do like it. Of course, I went off the Dystopia theme because, you know, on YouTube I saw Wild West and a steampunk, but I didn't want to make it modern, you know, because this does not look modern. If I was going for a modern, I would have made a Star Wars looking thing with wheels that look like that, you know, with suspension. But no, I wanted a more what would happen if parts are limited kind of style. So I went for a Dystopia. Got some seaweed attached underneath the trees here and here. Now back to the frame. Once you put it together off of JK Brickworks design, it tends to bow quite a lot and actually break. So found a way to fix that by getting pieces to attach from the bottom and from the top. That's why I used the side plate. He probably did as well, but he didn't really describe how he did it. The insides, a bit difficult, but I think I finally got me a good way of supporting it. See right there, I have it 4 blocks high, which is enough to have the arms just pass over it, but it could go higher, which I didn't like that because I didn't want this being too tall, and I wanted to be as flush as I could get with the legs. It does walk, and I'll show you guys that in a quick second.
2 or 4 cards.
I'm recording.
Figure out where they went. I don't care. Just figure out where they went.
That's that spider building thing? Yes, it is. Ooh. That looks tasty.
Summer, figure it out.
I'm just saying that looks